Hello friends, here I am with a new topic, that is the NEET PG 2020 revised cutoff detail and the probability of getting the seats in the further allotment. So my dear friends, as you all know, cutoff of NEET PG 2020 was for general, for 50th percentile it is 366 out of 1200. For SC, ST and OBC 40th percentile, that is 319, and for the UR physically handicapped 45 percentile, that is 342. As many of the students are trying to block seats in various counseling modes, especially in DNB round 1 and state round 1, don't know what they want to prove, but they are doing it. So they are blocking the seats in the DNB round 1 and state round 1. So we clearly saw the positive shift in the final All India round 2 allotment. There is a shift of approximately 6,000 to 7,000 rank in the allotment if we compare to the previous year allotment of All India round 2 allotment list. So this is one of the point. Another point is, as time goes on, final allotment of state round 2 will also show the positive shift, as the vacant seats of All India round 2 will come to their respective states. So the government seats will increase little bit in the state round 2, and that will also help the candidates which are who are waiting for the final allotment. Next point is, also in the DNB round 3 we see the clear picture of DNB interested candidates. So that will come, the list will come, and the finally those students who really want to go into the DNB, that will create the additional positive shift towards the clinical branch. So when you will see that shift, of course, in the mop-ups, so the authority will have to decrease the cutoff by 5 to 6 percentile in every category. As in previous years also, there will be the fall in the cutoff, and this time there is inclusion of the DNB also, so that will create some additional positive shift. And this is the reason the authority will have to decrease the cutoff by at least 5 to 6 percentile in every category. Then the revised cutoff, in my personal opinion, will be like, for general category it is 338 to between 340, and in the SC, ST and OBC category it is between 288 to 290, and in the UR physically handicapped category it will be around 317 to 319. This is just an hypothesis. I'll create it from the various datas. So now what are the probabilities for the rank holders? So for the rank holders, that is above 50,000 to 70,000. Of course, below 50,000 there will be the great chances of getting much good seats with low fee structure. But those who want to acquire the seats at any cost, for example in the deemed universities, there may be the very good opportunities for holding the clinical branches in these deemed universities, either through the All India mop-up and state mop-up. As friends, the DNB mop-up will also create big differences in the seat allotment, because now in this segment there will be no blocking, and the students who really want to acquire the seat will take that seat. So there will be no issue of blocking the seats, and everything will be crystal and clear. And for the non-clinical branches, rank holders between 70k to 100k may get chances in deemed and also some government seats in some states. For example, many of the seats of NART, Physio, Bio-C, and even forensic medicines are going to be available this time for the rank between 70k to 100k. So, dear friends, many more things are awaited. So, be hopeful and you must feel free to ask any question regarding your probability of seat allotment. Just comment in the comment box. Thanks and remain updated. I will be there for you always. Thank you.